You want to become wealthy. You want to create wealth. A good wealth creation tool must have three phases. Number one, the accumulation phase. I know some of you do have financial advisors, you have your money managers. Ask them, how many phases should a very good wealth creation portfolio have? They will only talk to you about one phase, which is accumulation, your CPA. They weren't taught in the classroom. Nobody teaches money in the regular classroom. Even those that study finance, look, I study finance too. I major in it. I wasn't taught the rules of money. This is something I come to learn later on. And that's why I teach this passionately. Accumulation phase means identifying where you want to save, invest your money. It could be bank, it could be CD, it could be mutual funds, it could be 401k, it could be crypto, it could be stock market. But it doesn't stop there. There's another phase called protection phase. Which of this portfolio will enable you to grow your money and protect it so that your money is not subject to market fluctuation? What I mean by that is that when market crash, you're not going to lose a dime, not a penny from your portfolio. Does your money manager knows that? No, they are not taught in the classroom. Grow and protection phase, which allow your money to grow more or less like a staircase. That is a powerful phase of wealth creation. And the third one is the distribution phase. Now you've identified a portfolio, you successfully grow your money. When it is time for you to harvest your money, which of the portfolio will allow you to do that tax-free, which means you are not leaving a dime on the table for IRS to tax. That's what the wealthy do. The 5%, there is a law that supports that. You're allowed to grow your money, protect it, and assess your money 100%. So this is the three phases of a good wealth creation. If your money manager doesn't know this, if your CPAs are unable to tell you about this, you need to reach out to us. We have helped several families escape market fluctuation and loss of their hard-earned money. We teach this in Alpha Leadership Institute. Now, this is you allowing your money to work for you. The second aspect is, what education do you have? Traditional education or entrepreneurship education? People with traditional education will always work for people with entrepreneurship education. Go to school, go get a good grade, get a good job, and help someone else build their dream. Option A. What about you going to school, get a good grade, and learn how to run your own business as an entrepreneur? That's option B. So let's walk through this quickly. First for 4, qualification. You obtain BSc, MSc, MBA, and PhD in the traditional education. Option B, you obtain a certification called LFP. You become a licensed financial professional. Time, how long is it going to take you to acquire traditional education? Average of 2 to 4 years. The LFP will only take you 1 to 2 weeks. Time compression. Number 3 is cost. How much is it going to cost you to acquire traditional education? $80,000 to $150,000 with student loan. LFP will cost you A to Z $450 only. So again, you cut a lot of cost. Now, when you graduate with your degrees, how much do you stand to earn? Just starting, $55,000 to $85,000, depending. LFP will pay you as high as $100,000 to $250,000. Short time, little cost, more money. Can you transfer your job or your certificates? Under traditional is no. Under option B is a yes. It's transferable. It's perpetual. You own it. Can you sell your job? Think about it carefully. Obviously, no. That job is not yours. You are helping someone else build their dream. Your own option B, entrepreneurship, yes, you can sell. It's yours. You own it. You can sell it if you want to. I hope this is making sense. Can you earn unlimited income on a job? No. The employer tells you how much they want to pay you. Your HR has a salary scale. But under option B, as an entrepreneur, you determine how much money you want to make. You are not capped. You are not limited. You make as much as you want. Can you earn residual income on a job? Obviously, no. They only pay your salary. But as an entrepreneur, you perform an activity once, you get paid on the same activity over and over and over again. Residual income. Do you have freedom of time on a job? No, you have to set your alarm to wake you up. You have to clock in, you have to clock out. You don't have control over your time. You want to take your kids to hospital, you have to call in sick or take excuses. You can only go on vacation once in a year. As an entrepreneur, you running your business, you have control over your time. You wake up whenever you want to, you go to bed whenever you choose. No one is bossing you around. You do not need to take permission from anyone before you go anywhere. You're free. That's freedom. Do you have freedom of location on your job? Obviously, no. You have to stay put in the locality where your job resides. As an entrepreneur, you can operate from anywhere. You have your computer, you have connection, you can operate. You can take your breakfast in New York and have your dinner in LA, anywhere. You have that flexibility. Do you have freedom of money on a job? No. Remember, your employers determine how much you get paid. Your employers determine the type of car you ride. Yes, they determine the zip code where you live. Your employers determine the type of house you live in. Why? Everything is subject to your income. You don't have control over it. As an entrepreneur, you make as much money as you want. Nobody is capping you. You have freedom of money. The final question is, can you be fired on your job? Obviously, yes. Capital yes. Organizations are firing. They are laying people off every time. But when you run your own business, nobody can ever fire you. It's your calling. You own it. It's your own thing. So if I ask you this question, which of these two options makes sense to you? Option A or B? I know you're saying option B. Absolutely. Option B. But the question is, why is it that option B is not being taught in the regular classroom as important as it is? So that's what we teach in Alpha Leadership Institute. We teach option B, and we have produced great leaders that are earning enormous amount of money, doing well in the society by pursuing the option B. We have a lot for you. Again, like this video, subscribe to it, click on the link below, enroll in Alpha Leadership Institute. We will be more than happy to walk you through the path to attain your financial independence. Our Leadership Institute is so unique, giving back to the community, teaching them those things that they need to know.